Hello everybody, my name is Drapperbet and I'm here to show you how to survive in CSGO. The best tactics for staying alive and how basically just all sorts of tips to get you started. Oh, alright, we're in. Christ on a rice. Okay, let's hop in. Okay, so CSGO is a game where you play a recovering meth addict named Wanda Gary. Wanda Gary is basically a civilian who's been thrust into a terrorist to counter-terrorist situation. So the first thing you want to do is remove this silencer on your gun, and you'll see why in a bit. Next, you want to hit E to open up this buy menu. Look through it, and you want to make sure to buy absolutely nothing, because you actually want to save as much money as possible for paying off your college debts, which is really important to Wanda. It's very important to play to the character in this game, because that's the only way you can get the good ending. It's important to know that you have your mini-map in the top left. If you hold down tab, you can see it as a full map, except not really, because it's kind of covered up by the scoreboard, which is always a nice bonus. You want to try and avoid conflict as much as possible. See, those are some terrorists. That is not what we want to see. But now you can see that now we've seen them. They popped up on the map temporarily. Oh, yep. Oh, this is an issue. You want to look at the map. There's an A and a B. You want to avoid that A spot and that B spot as much as possible, because that's where the terrorists are planning to plant a bomb. And that means even if they don't gun you down, then you're going to freaking blow up. So that's not good. So you want to go as far away from there as possible. Additionally, what should be music to your ears is that saying, bomb has been planted. And the reason why, that's how you know the bomb's been planted, and the terrorists are going to be defending it. So just stay far away once they say that, and you're good to go. See, we've made it through a whole round. We haven't even died once. But, unfortunately, Wanda is actually stuck in a time loop, and she has to repeat this like 30 times. So we're kind of stuck like this. But, fortunately, all of our stuff carries over, so we're going to use that to our advantage. Again, all about saving up money. The economy system is really important. That's why they have the money shown on the screen at all times permanently. Alright, so this is one of the most dangerous situations in CSGO that you're going to encounter. If you look over there, that seems harmless enough, but if you just sort of peek around there, oh god, oh Jesus, that's a long corridor. And every time you have a long corridor like that, there's always going to be someone at the end just like sniping down there with a murder death sniper of death. You know it's deadly because it has death in the name twice. So this is a tough situation. If I need to go that way, and there's this long corridor, then here's what you do. This is why we take off the silencer. As you go by, you need to shoot wildly as much as you can, right? Just like this. See? And it's fine. They're gone. They didn't get shot even once. Basically, if anyone does see you, right, as you're doing that, there's three different things that's going to happen, right? One, it's going to confuse them, right? So that'll stop them from shooting you quite as fast. Two, it'll distract them, which again will help them, will stop them from shooting you. Or three, they'll take pity on you because they think you'll have some sort of mental disability, which is even better actually. If that happens, then they might actually, do more pity stuff to help you out and keep you alive. So that's really good. So unfortunately right now we're in a situation where the timer almost ran out before the bomb was being planted, so we're going to have to wait quite a while compared to normal. Something that you can do in this situation is find these little posters here, right? And you can read them to entertain yourself. It's pretty, this is a pretty good tactic, and it actually, as you can see here, it's mostly in Arabic, so if you can actually spend some time to earn some skill points in the Arabic tree, then that's really helpful because you can keep yourself entertained with these, and that's really important to keep in mind, because if you don't get enough entertainment during a match, you can actually die of boredom from lack of stimulation, and that's a rough way to go. That's like the most embarrassing way to go. Oh Christ, that's a terrorist. Alright, what you want to do is not shoot at them. If you shoot at the terrorist, then they're way more likely to become aggravated at the sight of you. So just run away, try and fire some warning shots if you want, to keep them away. But don't actually fire at them, because if you hit them, then it's going to make them really mad. Anyway, so one more tactic you can do is you actually need to make quite a lot of money to pay off your college debt. So what you can do is you can actually take aim and... Oh boy. You can actually take aim and just murder your own guy, because they won't be expecting it, and... Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, you have to remember that these guys, they have bulletproof armor, so you can't actually kill them, but unfortunately the armor is only bulletproof to your bullets, not actually the enemy. don't try and reverse engineer that. If you reverse engineer that to try and make the bullets immune to them, you'll actually create a wormhole time paradox, and that's going to be really inconvenient because you actually have to like reinstall the whole game. So um, don't do that. One more thing that happens, if you can see a guy who's been murdered like this, just make sure to have a quick look and stop. See right here, this guy, he dropped a gun. And now we have something way more substantial, and we didn't have to pay for it. So now we have this gun. Let's give her a few test shots. Oh, good. Now, what we can do with this baby is, first of all, you can sell it on the black market, which is really useful for getting a little extra boost towards your college debt. But what I like to do every once in a while is I like to go over here to where the terrorists usually start, and I like to hit the G button on my keyboard and just leave it there as an offering, right? And hopefully that will reduce their aggressiveness next round. Building up peace and relationships in this game is really important, as well as being polite. It's always important to speak politely to your team and even the enemies, because if you don't do that, they might become extra aggravated and want to kill you more. Alright, we're doing good. We're 4 rounds in. We have not died yet, which is pretty good. Hopefully our offering, as usual, hopefully our offering will keep them at bay. Oh, never mind, that's smoke. Don't go in smoke, because you can actually suffocate and get lung cancer. And try to just avoid taking any damage if you can. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm surrounded here. There's a terrorist coming from there. Are there terrorists this way? Oh, they killed them. Saved by the bell. Let's see if we can loot some bank. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. There's shotguns. Unfortunately, you can only carry one gun at a time. That's a bomb. Don't go anywhere near that for the life of you. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so this right here, this is gonna catch us a pretty penny. The last gun was okay, but this is pretty amazing. I'm not even gonna fire this thing. I feel like this thing is gonna just explode. A good tactic is to try and find good hiding spots like this one, spots where they'll think never to look, and they're never gonna find you to stay alive. That's another really important thing to keep in mind. Oh, Christ, I was just shot. Oh my god, I think I was shot. Oh, that's not good. You want to try and get shot as little as possible because, damn it, if you get shot too much or take too much damage from grenades or something, it's gonna make pursuing your acrobatics career way harder in the later stages of the game, because honestly, like having a bullet in your freaking knee, like as you're trying to do like 16 flips over the Empire State Building, it's just something you can't afford. Oh god, don't do that. Don't get shot like I did. That's gonna make the later stages of the game way harder than they should have been. God damn it. Oh Christ. Okay, I think we're fine. Oh, that was close. You have that. See that? That is why you drop off the gun. That is why you drop off the goddamn shotgun. Oh Christ, if you don't move, then the terrorists might not even see you. They might just, oh, that's also not good. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is a bad situation. This isn't good. Oh no, oh no. Take that, please. Oh, family. Look at the family photo. Look at it. It's okay. Sometimes you'll get in a situation where you can't get out of, and they'll surround you, and there's nothing you can do. They're just gone, and it's okay. Sometimes it's the way it goes, but just be careful, okay? I hope these tips helped you stay alive, because take care, guys.